Hello, I am making a bundt cake for my new dessert recipe book. I made it yesterday, but I completely forgot to put the baking powder in it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on live and do it again. And if you're wondering what the life of the CDQ looks like, sometimes it looks like making a cake 2 or 3 times until I get it right, because I'm not gonna put it in my cookbook if I don't get it right. When I have ideas, I literally, I'm at the end of this one. This is my idea book. I carry a journal around with me everywhere. I throw it in my purse. If I have an idea, like I'm at the grocery store, I have an idea, I put it in here. If I'm writing a recipe, I write down what I do and I put it in here. So I know what I did yesterday and I know it didn't work. I know that the cake was too dry. So here I go again. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna, I don't even have a bowl. Or did I think I blended it. I don't need a bowl. Yeah, never mind, I have this. I think what I did yesterday is too much protein powder, not enough. I should probably add some Greek yogurt. So I'm gonna try that one. So I'm gonna modify my recipe and just go from there. So here we go. I have no idea if the recipe I'm making, by the way, right now is gonna work. This is just me figuring it out. So sometimes I just wing it and see what happens. And this is me winging it. And then I'm gonna make notes in my notebook. And usually I'll make it both with cups, and then I also make it with measuring with a scale to make sure that both work. And then usually in my cookbooks I'll put both. Lately I've been putting both the cups and grams, because I know some people like to measure with cups and some people like to measure with grams. And so it kind of helps make everybody happy. So, cottage cheese, that is going in. If you have a question for me, by the way, feel free. I'm gonna look up every once in a while and see if anybody has any questions. Happy to answer. Cottage cheese, 2/3 cup cottage cheese. That's what I'm putting in here. Again, I have no idea if this is gonna work. This is me trying things out. Egg. Boom. Making a mess. That's what I do. Making a mess. What else am I putting in here? I put some egg whites. I don't know. I might take that out. Let's see. What other wet ingredients do I have? Nothing else wet. I'm gonna put some yogurt in it, because yesterday it was dry. Nobody likes dry cake. Everybody wants moist cake. I know y'all hate that M word, but I'm gonna put some yogurt in it. Chobani, non-fat, Greek yogurt. That's my go-to. And I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons. We're gonna see how that goes. 1. So basically I'm subbing the egg white that I had in there for this. I'm hoping it'll make it more moist. So I need to take notes. Make a note of what I did, because otherwise I'm going to do it and then forget what I did, and then I have to start all over again. So I took that out. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll answer you if I see it scroll by. This is my church dress. Went to church this morning. Shout out to Clear Creek Community Church. 3 tablespoons Chobani. All right, now we're gonna go in with dry ingredients. I'm just gonna throw it all together. I'm not even gonna blend it first. I'm gonna just wet on the bottom, dry on the top, go from there, see what happens. We're gonna go with 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, because it is going to be a chocolate cake. and 3 tablespoons of 0 calorie sweetener. People ask me all the time, like, what 0 calorie sweetener I use. I buy like the big bags of Splenda, because Splenda does not bother me. If you like stevia, use stevia. If you like Splenda, use Splenda. I just buy the giant bag because cheaper, saving money, right? Hi, somebody from Texas. Yay. I noticed all my Texas people always like shout me out because they're like, hey, I recognize the HEB. We all love HEB. It's where we shop. What else did I put in this bad boy? Cottage cheese. Oh, protein powder. Okay. Protein powder. Sweat ethic. I really do love sweat ethic. I mean, y'all, listen. Legion has reached out to me trying to get me to, I mean, Legion is not bad. I like Legion. What other protein company? So many of them, like Clean Simple Eats, or Clean Simple, a lot of protein powders have. I like this stuff. It does not give me bloat. It does not upset my tummy. It does make me full. So I kind of like just stick to it. Look, if you can't use artificial sweeteners, totally cool. You can use more natural things like allulose. Totally fine. Substitute it. Glad you said so. I'm gonna grab my scale because I forgot to do that. I always measure my protein powder with a scale because I like to be super accurate with that. We are going in with 1 scoop plus 18 grams. Let's see, 36 plus 18. I'm having to do math live. I do not do math live very well. 36, what's 36 plus 18, y'all? Somebody do the math for me. 36 plus 18. Well, 36 plus 10 is 46, and then 46 plus 8 is 54. Okay, got it. So that's how many grams of protein I'm going in with. Hope I did that right. 52, 54. Oh man, 54.0 on the dot. Amazing. That never happens. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna blend her up, and then I'm gonna put her in a bundt cake. This is like one of those smaller bundt cake pans. Let's see. Somebody asked me a question. I'm trying to scroll back up to it. I saw it. It was there. Does it work with beef protein as well, or just whey? This stuff is whey protein. So it's not, there's casein protein, there's like bone broth type proteins, there's whey proteins. All of Sweat Ethic products are whey proteins. So that is that. I'm gonna blend it. As soon as I find my blendy thing. Bringing my entire blender over here. This Ninja blender, so helpful, so useful. Like if you don't have one, go get one. Like life is so easy and so great with that thing. I cannot recommend it enough. Of course, my kids put away the dishes, which is really, really nice of them because, you know, it's their chores. It's summer. We're having them do chores. But then I never know where the hell they put anything because sometimes I say do the dishes or unload the dishwasher and they do. And they instead of asking, they just start putting shit in random corner. But I can't be mad, right? Like they're doing the dishes. Maybe this was a bad idea. Yeah. Maybe this was really terrible idea. I'm gonna literally have to go to a plan B because I cannot find my, there it is, I see it, I see it. Boom. They put it on top of another cup. Smart kids. So yeah, so I'm gonna hope that this one turns out, because here's the deal, if it doesn't, we're gonna go back again. Okay, so blend, let's see what happens. Avocado oil. All right, that's noisy as hell, I know. It looks like it needs liquid. It for sure needs a liquid. So I'm gonna get some cashew milk. And this, my friends, is how recipes are made. Look how thick that is. It doesn't even fall to the bottom. I'm just gonna go a little, like, I wanna put a 1/4 cup in here, but I'm like, no, because then I might ruin it and make it too thin, and then if I do that, then I have to start over. So I'm thinking 2 tablespoons, and then go from there. I always, less is more when you start, right? And then go from there. 1, 2, so I gotta write that down. This should do the trick. Almost done. Okay, that did the trick. That was it. So I gotta write that down. 2 tablespoons cashew milk. Okay, I already sprayed this with some avocado oil. Of course, it's kind of like run down to the bottom, so I'm gonna kind of get it to run all over the sides again. Homegirl is gonna go in here. Hopefully this will turn out. Oh, I almost forgot the baking powder, y'all. I didn't put any baking powder in here. Seriously, I would have wasted all of those ingredients. Why didn't anybody tell me? And of course, now I'm adding it at the end, which is not the best cooking method, but we're gonna try it out and see what happens. I'm gonna put an entire teaspoon in here of baking powder because it needs to rise. It's gonna be a bundt cake. It's gotta rise, right? Otherwise, no bueno. I mean, I've done that so many times where I've put something in the oven, forgot an ingredient, and then I'm like, well, what a waste. There it goes. I mean, we still eat it sometimes depending on how good or bad it is. Okay. Much better. Did not forget the baking powder. An entire teaspoon is what I used. My new dessert cookbook, by the way, oh yeah, that is a good consistency for bundt cake. And I am not gonna waste a bit of this because, y'all, listen, if we're counting the calories, we're gonna eat the calories, right? Like, let's not waste any of it. So get out that rubber spatula. Get all those calories. There we go. Getting all of it, including including all this. Like, we are not wasting all of those calories. Nope. Because those are counted. Okay. Here we are. Whoop. We're gonna go into the oven. It's at 350. I just take a big old stab at how long this needs to bake. I'm a pretty good guess at it this far in my career. This looks like it's gonna take about 24 to 30 minutes. So that's my guess. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Anybody got any questions for me? You know what, I don't even have the oven up preheated. Let me know if you have a question for me. Meanwhile, I never ever, so anybody who ever comes in here and requests to be live in my video, I'm not, no. I don't know you, I'm not putting you in my video. So, I think that's weird. I think that's weird when people request to be live in my video. Like, Steph and 3 others sent me a request to be in my live video. Nope, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you align with low calorie cooking and all that. So, happy Memorial Day, by the way. We grilled kebabs and steaks, and they were delicious. And I wish we had more steak. We have more kebabs left, and we have more sausage left, and it was delicious. Anyways, that is it. I just wanted to come on and let's all give this cake some good vibes and hope that it turns out well. The good news is yesterday, the icing, I made some chocolate frosting to go on top. It was so good. It was so good. So I know the frosting is going to be good. Somebody requested to watch my video live, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the difference. Anyways, y'all have an amazing, what is it, Sunday? Is it Sunday today? Yeah, y'all have an amazing Sunday. Have an amazing Memorial Day. Yeah. If this turns out, it's going to go in my dessert cookbook. This is going to be high protein. Yesterday when I did the macros on it, of course the macros have changed because I've changed the ingredients and I haven't calculated it yet. But yesterday when I did the macros on it, it was like right around 400 calories for the whole thing, which I would not eat the whole thing. I would eat like half of it or a quarter of it. And it was like at least 10 or 12 grams of protein per serving. So for like a quarter of it. So we should be good with protein. The same amount of protein went in it. Because of the cottage cheese, the protein powder, the egg, all of that provided protein to my cake. So now we just have to hope it turns out well. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Hi, little Julia. And yeah, I will be continuing to work on my cookbook. Bye, y'all.